Hey guys, Mike here again. Just wanted to make a quick video about titles and eBay listings. And I think without a doubt this is the most misunderstood and poorly utilized part of an eBay listing. And I see it all the time. New users, users who have been around forever, and it will cost you a lot of hits. I guess let me try to make this a little more succinct. The whole point of creating a listing obviously is to have a lot of traffic. You want a lot of page hits on that listing, and hopefully somebody or a couple people are going to bid it up. So starting with that, the name of the game is driving traffic to that listing. And the way eBay drives traffic to that listing is based on the keywords that a person uses when they search. A buyer is out there looking for a cat pin, they're going to type in cat pin. If they're looking for a gray cat pin, they're going to type in gray cat pin. If they want a gold tone cat pin, they're going to type in gold tone cat pin. And your listing is either going to come up or not come up based on the hits of those keywords. Now, all that to say is the most common mistake I see on eBay is people just not utilizing the title to include as many keywords as they can. As a matter of fact, if you were to look at my listings, I don't have an example here, but my titles half the time don't even make any sense. They don't make a complete sentence. The word order can be all skewed and messed up, but that's completely irrelevant. The only goal I have when I create a listing, when I fill out a title, is to cram as many keywords as humanly possible in the space that they allow me. Now I'm going to show you an example here of a really, really, really bad title. So you can see the whole thing. Vintage check darling cat pin. Vintage check cat pin are great keywords. Darling, who's going to search for a darling cat? Nobody. Maybe cute, maybe beautiful, maybe pretty, but darling probably not. But that's not my point with this listing. The point with this listing is the fact they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words in their title. It just amazes me. What happens if this person, what if there's a person out there who's got a gray cat they're in love with and it just died, and they want to go find some gray cat pins to wear around to remind them of their cat? They're going to type in gray cat pin, and guess what? This listing will not show up. What if somebody hates silver and only uses gold tone jewelry? They type in gold tone cat pin. It's not going to show up for this. This listing will not show up. So, it seems like a pretty basic concept, but people just constantly miss it. And for example, this pin, I would put in, vintage, check, cute, cat pin, gray, gold, glasses, whiskers, laying down or sitting. There's old, retro. There's so many keywords that you could cram in there. You can get 20 different keywords based off of what this thing looks like. Yet for some inexplicable reason, they only put in 5. And again, that's going to mean they're not going to get traffic. Somebody out there is going to be, for whatever reason, think, cat with glasses is cute and type in cat glasses pin, and it's going to miss this one. Like I said, gray cat pin. This listing won't come up. And yeah, like I said, I take it so far as that I'm to the point I don't even care if my title makes sense. It doesn't matter if it makes sense. Your title is simply a container for keywords. Don't even think of it as a title. It's not a title listing. It's a keyword container, and just pump in as many keywords as you can conceive, and you'll drive a whole lot more traffic to your site. For example, look at this. It's been, why isn't the word brooch in there? What if somebody wants to search for a darling cat brooch? This listing won't show up. I do a lot of political buttons, and I see people out there calling them pinbacks. I see people calling them pins. I see people calling them buttons. So I make sure every single listing I do for a political button has the word pin, the word pin back, and the word button within the listing, to make sure no matter how somebody searches for it, whatever term they like to use, it's going to find it. So that's about it. I just wanted to touch on this because I see this mistake made constantly, and I know it costs people a whole lot of sales. You know, this pin here could probably get twice the traffic to the listing than it does now if the person would just open it up and cram a bunch more keywords in there, likely keywords that people might search on. So that's it. Have a great night, day, morning, whatever time it is for you, and please rate, subscribe, and leave comments. Take care, everybody. Bye. Well, turns out I'm not leaving. I forgot to mention one thing, so I'm going to add this little tip to the end of the video here. And that is when somebody enters in keywords, eBay not only searches the title for keywords, but it also searches the category headings within the listing. So obviously this, and I think it may do that also for the item detail custom keywords or chosen keywords, whatever it is you do. I'm not positive on that. I'll have to take a look. But I'll give you an example here. See, the title is Vintage Czech Darling Cat Pin. It's obviously listed under a jewelry category. So if a person, see if I can do this with wrong hands. If the person came in here and didn't type in pin, but put in holy cow, I'm gonna make you guys sick doing this, jewelry, it's still gonna find it, even though obviously jewelry is not within the title. It knows that it's in the jewelry category, so it considers the category title as part of the keywords that the search hits against. So if you're in a situation where you have only space for whatever, well, that would figure. Let me hit this off real quick. Sorry guys. If you're in a situation where you say you have 20 keywords. Okay guys, I'm back. I want to wait till the phone finished ringing. Tell you, talk about amateur hour with the videos. You're not going to get anything professional here, but hopefully the content's pretty good. Where was I? Oh yeah, so the reason that can come in handy, the way that can come in handy is if, for example, you've got an item for which you can think of a million different keywords you want to put in there, and you run out of space, you can go back into you can look at your title and see if any of the words you put in your title also exist within the category that the item's listed under, and if it is, well then you can pull that word out of your title because it's going to hit it anyway and make space for other keywords. Hopefully that makes sense, and sorry for the interruptions. That's it. Now we're actually done. Take care, everybody. Bye.